Well, welcome back to Steve Robb Reviews. Today we're going to have an interesting chat on kind of a controversial subject about getting YouTube sponsors and sponsorship. Guys, I've made a lot of videos where I show a lot of different products, and every product that I've ever shown is a product I bought myself, and nobody sent me anything to show. And you know, there's a huge difference between, you know, what you see on my channel where I'm showing all these different things. Like, you know, behind me here you'll see, you know, this drill, and you can see it says DeWalt, right? And I mean, yeah, nobody's sending me these tools and saying, you know, put them in the background and show them and that. Because I can remember I did a little bit of a video last year in the fall, and it was about the Picoscope. I had so many trolls show up on my channel saying that I was just selling the Picoscope and I was paid to, you know, to do this kind of stuff. And I have had many other people comment and asking me, do these people send you this stuff to show? Because I've reviewed so many different tools over the time, and no, they're all just tools that I've bought myself. And I'm going to share my thoughts about the corporate world and the YouTube sponsorship when it comes to people getting stuff sent to them and they show it on their YouTube channel, and what my thoughts are. So first of all, I'd like to get started. If you ever watch these do-it-yourself shows where you'll see a guy using a drill or something, and then the drill goes sideways like that, and usually where you can see the name, they've blacked it out with a piece of black tape. What's the reason why you think they do that? They do that because they're not going to show the power tool, and they'll put tape over here too. They're not going to show the power tool without getting paid for it. Because big, large television corporations, no, they don't show anything. If you see, take for instance a truck coming head on in a movie, you know, scene on a commercial or some kind of, you know, even the do-it-yourself shows, they'll black out the label in the front who the manufacturer was because they don't want to promote that particular brand of truck. So everything comes down to money, and the corporate world has learnt that YouTube is one of the best bangs of your buck for advertisements. And this is how, you know, a lot of channels get sent stuff, you know, because the corporation itself wants to promote their particular product, and I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. And a lot of my friends, they'll get sent, take for instance my friends in the, have automotive themed YouTube channels, they'll get sent scanners and that kind of stuff. And you know, I think it's just terrific. I see nothing wrong with it because I know all these people personally, and they're not trying to scam you and say, hey, this is a really good tool when it's a piece of crap. Because you know what? The guys I follow, no, they don't do that kind of stuff. But there is people out there that only show tools that were sent to them, or show articles that were sent to them. And I'll tell you what, there are some of these companies, mostly the larger ones, that when they approach you, they will say to you, we want you to review this product, we'll send you the free product, but we own the rights to your video. So you have to sign off on your video. We have to see the video first before it's released. Because if we don't like anything in that particular video, well, it's a no-go. So you pretty much have to give them a good review, or you're not going to review any of their stuff. So yes, there is them out there that will review pretty much anything that's sent to them, as long as they keep getting stuff sent and they keep giving good reviews. And that's the part that I don't like, and I don't watch them channels. But for the most part, that's how corporations work. They want to send, you know, as many people on YouTube products to promote for them. Now, so how does this all work? I've been approached many times by many different corporations to show some stuff on my channel, and so far none of these products are anything I would use in my daily life. And to tell you the truth, I'm not too big on their products in the first place. So there's no way I'm going to show them. Nobody's ever approached me with a product that I felt that I had any need to even show. I get so many proposals to show LED lights. And guys, I've made videos where I come right out and said I have a problem with these LED lights. But they will send me messages saying, we looked over your whole channel, you got a terrific YouTube channel, and we'd like to know if you'd like to partner with us. And then when you take a look at what they're talking about, they want you to go and buy their product off of Amazon, and then they will refund you the amount of money in exchange for you giving an honest review on Amazon. And I thought, I really don't want to part any of that. No, that doesn't interest me at all. I mean, if somebody were to approach me and say, you know, Steve, if you got a hunting camp up north and we got this particular tool that might make it easier for you to maintain your bush roads or something like that. If I look at it and it's a half decent, whatever it is, I would say sure. And then of course, before I even start the video, I would tell everybody that, you know what, this company approached me and I'm going to review this particular product. And I think that's fair, but you know, there is quite a few people that, as my videos get seen more and more and more, yeah, I get a lot of comments saying, oh yeah, you're working for Picoscope, or you're working for DeWalt, and you're working for Milwaukee. How many times you watch my videos and you see all these Milwaukee tools in the background? Well, I guarantee you, you will never see Milwaukee ever approach me and say, Steve, would you like to review some of our new lines of Milwaukee tools? Well, I know for a fact that that's never going to happen. I live in Canada. It's a relatively small market. And there's one thing about a corporation that they do not know when it comes to YouTube. They don't know who your target market is. They don't know which countries watch your channel and the percentage of the population that watches your channel from different countries. So it's only logical that when you guys are all watching YouTube videos and you see somebody say, yeah, Milwaukee sent me these tools and I'm going to, you know, show them for you and all that kind of... Well, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be if you only live in the USA. And that's because it's logical. If I was a corporation, I would target the USA too. They're the largest market in the world. Why would you want to send a bunch of power tools up to Canada that has a small market? All my friends in the automotive field up here in Canada, they don't get sent any power tools like that. And it's perfectly logical because we live in a small country, small population. And to get sponsorships from large corporations that could spend their money wiser going down to the US market, well, that's the smart thing to do. I mean, it only makes common sense. So a lot of the stuff that, you know, corporations, you know, mostly from offshore have all approached me and said, you know, would you like to show this product on your channel? And I just say thank you, but no thank you. But I mean, there's a lot of honest, reputable people out there. They're all the people that I watch, and they're not making videos just to promote a product because they got sent to them. That's not the whole idea about this. I know almost every person that, you know, that I watch on my YouTube feed, and these people don't need a power tool. They could go out and buy a power tool anytime they want, but they like the tool, they like the brand, they like what it does, and you know what? I don't see anything wrong with it, but I just thought I'd make this video and just explain that everything you ever see on my channel, I bought every tool, I use it, and you know, if I do happen to get something, you know, to me that is logical, well then sure, I think I would show it, but it better be good. And you know, how many times you see in the background, I don't put tape on my tools and, you know, and hide the manufacturer's name and all. I'm the smallest YouTube guy that you could get, so it's logical that they're not going to send me anything in the first place that's of any value. You're better off, you know, to, if you're a corporation watching this, get somebody that's got like, you know, 35 million views, 100 million views. You know, why a guy like me you would not even want to bother with in the first place. And I understand that. I understand the corporate world. And that makes logic. So thanks for joining me here today. I hope I explained a little bit more about what my channel is all about and how I review things. And remember, not everybody's a crook out there. Just because they're showing, you know, a particular tool or, you know, appliance or something on their YouTube channel does not mean that they're a crook at all. They're not actually doing it because, you know, there's some kind of underlying kind of message or something. They're just doing it because they have the opportunity and they like the particular tool or appliance that they're showing at that particular time. You guys take care. Come back again. If you haven't seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe. Cheers.